So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came...
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Chance! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can he find a finish? Good take. Bruno Fernandes! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Great, decent chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's on it, can he get away? And shifted it to the flank. Tries to cross. Vitinha tries to clear. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played, well played. Diogo Dalot. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. China are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well.
And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was pressure to force the error.
Portugal get themselves into the lead. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's gone for goal. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Vitinha running with the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's just eases him off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
The ball's gone astray. Showing good feet. Now there's a fine ball. Nicely shaped cross. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Wriggles his way through. Look at there's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's Bernardo Silva! It's there! again in double.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
The goal scorer for Portugal, number 10, Bernardo Silva.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Portugal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Portugal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. And this is Ronaldo. Pressing high and with purpose. Closing in on goal. And the shot's on here. Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Out again for a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo showing great feet there. Bruno Fernandes puts his foot on the gas. Might be shot, surely! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's done well to get that clear. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 68 minutes is number 17.
China grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Spread it left. That's good play. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And that's going up front in a hurry. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And he cuts out the supply. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's...
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, the referee's pulled play back, the original offence. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That's a sharp pass. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Could try cutting inside here. And the finish! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like getting it off was quite simple after that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bernardo Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet.
2 added minutes.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's it. Cristiano Ronaldo walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
Information is currently being displayed
Your
on
final
the screen.
thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face